Alright. Yep. Hey, what's up, guys? It's 2:11 p.m. Eastern Time, Saturday. Today's April 13th, 2024. I'm at Roosevelt Island, and yeah, it's pretty dead here today. I don't think today was a good day to come, but oh well, we're gonna ride the tramway anyway, and then get to Midtown Manhattan. The cherry blossoms, I believe they're all past peak. We'll just wait for more people. I mean, I'll go around, but there's really not much to see here. Not a lot of people. Cold, windy day. Hey, what's up, Ambrose? How's it going? I'm not an expert. I'm not a floral expert, but it seems like these might be past peak because I see green leaves, so that's what I'm assuming. Yeah, yo, it's dead. I haven't been here since I was a wee little boy, and I'm feeling drizzle. So yeah, today was not a good day to come to Roosevelt Island. However, we keep starting at Midtown, so I had to switch it up. So yeah, I haven't been here since I was a wee little boy, and my mother said that I was crying like a little bitch because of the I ruined the fireworks. They went to see the fireworks and I was crying, and then they had to go home, and they paid to see the fireworks here, but I barely have any memory of that. Anyways, let's walk towards the tramway, see whatever cherry blossoms they have, and yeah, come back another day. For me, it's easy to come here. You can also come here taking the F train. So the F train, you come here, take the F train, and then you ride the tramway. I actually recommend riding the Roosevelt tram from here as opposed to Manhattan. I saw a video of the Manhattan line. It was like 3 to 4 blocks, the actual line for the tram, Roosevelt Island tram. So I actually do recommend you come here as opposed to over in Manhattan to ride the tram. So I think this drops you off somewhere like 2nd Avenue. Oh shoot, my bad, yo. Don't worry, I got another gimbal. I don't know what's up with this gimbal. This gimbal's like, it's been giving me problems lately. I gotta go to DJI and be like, yo, what's good in the hood with this thing? At 5th Avenue. But yeah, I guess on a nice sunny day, this should be much more lively, which I predict is going to be tomorrow. I don't think I'm actually going to do 2 streams today because it's really windy and cloudy and gloomy and boring. Maybe tomorrow. We got some cherry blossoms here, but probably past peak. Yep. Roosevelt Island was also a place where they quarantined people who had diseases. So I don't know whether people feel that's ethical or not, but in a way it is a good idea. But something as contagious as C-19, maybe it might not be worth it. But maybe something like Ebola, I think it might be worth it because Ebola isn't as contagious. It's very hard to actually get Ebola. So you can be more confident that it hasn't spread to enough people. And Roosevelt Island seems like a place to put people who have an infectious disease and can't spread it. So, but then the whole ethics, that's when we get into debate about ethics. I don't know what's going on here. What's up, Paul P? What's going on? Yeah, definitely past peak. Sheesh. They barely last. That's another thing about cherry blossoms. They're so temporary that you need to be really quick. Like with the fall foliage, you know, you have some time, maybe like a week. But I feel like when it comes to peak cherry blossoms, what, you only have a few days, right? Not even that, maybe like 2 days. Man, it's really windy. Maybe it's the wind that keeps messing up my phone. Oh my gosh. I'm in Roosevelt Island, Kev Zang. Yo, it is windy as hell. You guys can't hear it. There's a Starbucks in Roosevelt Island, in case someone is curious. Also, this is the F train at Roosevelt Island, and I haven't rode the tram, so I'm kind of freestyling this whole thing. So let's see how that works out. So to find the tram, all you gotta do is follow the bridge. And I still have a new perspective, so I guess I'll be a little more relatable to you guys. Yeah, originally Roosevelt Island had hospitals to quarantine people with smallpox. With all the rain and wind, you have had it. It will cause the blossoms to fall off. Yeah, look at that one right there. That one looks so sad. Once we get there. Oh look, the tram. I'm gonna be too late. Let's try to zoom in. Oh no, we can't zoom in because this car is in the way. Oh no, this guy's going so fast. Can I make it zoom in? Oh, look at that. Oh snap. It's the wind, guys. Yo, please stop with this thing. I don't want to unbox my second gimbal. For real. Alright, we're going to go ride the tram. We are going to ride the tram. The Queensboro Bridge looks so ghetto, right? Alright, let me fix this. I'm sorry, guys. I am so sorry. Why does stuff like this have to keep happening to me? Let me find a place to put this. I just gotta adjust it a little bit and we'll be alright. Oh, we're here at the Roosevelt Island Tramway. And there's some cherry blossoms here. And there's a lot of people here, but that could just be because of the tram. Also, the Roosevelt Island bus is free to ride. It just rides around Roosevelt Island. Well, there's no place to put this to adjust it. It's gonna flip over again. Because ain't no way I'm gonna use the other gimbal. Oh, these are nice. Yo, it is windy as hell. We might flip. We might flip. We might flip. Yeah, I think that is the tram that almost crashed and killed Spider-Man. But Spider-Man is strong AF, according to the comics. According to the comics, Spider-Man is strong AF. I will wish for the wind. Nah, I don't like the wind. The wind gives me too much problems. Well, the kid threw something. I don't know what he threw there. Oh, this is where the main part is. Jeez, I was in the wrong place. But yeah, I think these are still coming through, which means we have to come back. Hold up, I need to adjust you guys because I don't want this to chip over. I need to move it a little right. All right. Let's hope it doesn't do it. Yeah, these still need to bloom, so we gotta come back. The other ones have already bloomed, but these haven't, which is the meat and potatoes. And it's right next to the Roosevelt Island tram and south of the Queensboro Bridge. So just to give you guys some directions. I was north of the Queensboro Bridge initially, of the start of the stream. Yeah, you're probably right, Peter. Not sure which one it is, but maybe it's that. No problem, RMA. Right now, we still have to wait maybe next week for these to come up. But when they do, I gotta catch it in time. But for me, it'll be easy because the F train stops here. Like I said, your best bet is to come here, take the F train, and then ride the Roosevelt tram that way. It's better to start at Roosevelt Island than Manhattan because that Manhattan line can get really long. Everybody wants to ride on the roller coaster. Hopefully it's not like a roller coaster. Today is very windy and chilly. So
No, I don't think it's...
it was initially supposed to be hot and sunny and much higher degree weather, but the weather changed, and tomorrow should be much better. And tomorrow the weather hasn't changed, so I think we can be confident that tomorrow will be a nice day. Usually the weather doesn't change last minute. I think 2 or 3 days ago they changed the weather for Saturday, and they said very windy, cloudy, and they dropped the temperatures by 10 degrees. That's when I got real sad. I was like, I was gonna come here and do my thing. But the ones over there look like they bloomed. That guy's blasting his music right there. But yeah, once we get into Manhattan, should get a lot more lively, and we'll pass by Lexington Avenue, so you'll see New Yorkers in their natural habitat. Pretty much just a whole bunch of New Yorkers on the sidewalk, just, you know, you'll be able to tell. And then we'll get into Midtown. They change the forecast every hour. Actually, when it rained and I didn't realize it, it was kind of my fault, because they did say cloudy. If they say cloudy, then you have to kind of expect that there's a possibility for rain. But when they say clear skies and sunny, I think the likelihood of rain is very low. But I also think that in the summer, what's really amazing is that it could have torrential rain, right? And then next thing you know, it's all sunshine and rainbows and nice weather. It's almost like it never rained. That's one of the cool things about summer. But the summer does come with a lot of heavy rain. You forgot your mother's maiden name? You gotta... I feel like if I ask you to ask her, you're gonna say she's dead. But hopefully she's alive and well and you can ask her. Yeah, these are starting to leaf out, but I think the ones next to the bridge are still coming through. So, I mean, maybe we'll just come again. But yeah, the ones at the ends of the south end and the north end pretty much have bloomed and the season is over. You are right. The Greek parade is tomorrow. Where is it? NYC EFX? I'll have to look it up.
Oh, right.
We can see one Vanderbilt, but there's a building blocking it. I don't know how far I should go, because we're still gonna have to go back and go to the tram. There seems to be some people there, so let's peek out over there and see what's over there. And then yeah, we gotta make our way back to the Roosevelt Island tram and get out of this island. Holy crap, there's a whole bunch of ducks. I think they're ganging up on me. Yo. Now it drops you off 2nd Avenue and 50-something Street. All pets must be on a leash, according to the sign. Oh, my bad. I thought you were talking about the where the tram stops. Yeah, parade begins at 1:30 p.m. Marches up 5th Avenue from 64th to 79th Street. All right, thanks, Ambrose. When does it end? I might as well go. I actually probably need it to apply for the press pass, so why not go to like one that's not as popular, so I can have it as my last submission. Technically, I probably didn't need all that, but I don't want to get denied. There's a lot of people here. Is there a reason for that? Am I missing something here? The east side of Long Island does not look that nice, if I'm being real honest. It just doesn't look pretty. I think because the FDR Drive is there, can't really develop anything. The west side looks nice. All of downtown, which looks really nice. But yeah, the east side is not looking so nice. Oh right, what is going on here? I have no idea, but maybe it's time to go back. I don't know if I told you guys. I think I have to stop. I think I have to stop starting at Grand Army Plaza. I'll tell you guys on the way back. Something weird happened yesterday, right before my stream. All right, so I guess we start off peaceful or boring. I mean, some people want to say peaceful, but I try to get both sides. And we're gonna get into the crowds as soon as we get through the tramway. All right, making a U-turn. It only takes 5 minutes to cross the width of the Roosevelt Island. Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't someone selling me things. Alright, at least the phone is not flipper anymore, so I think I succeeded. My backpack, I got another backpack. Didn't buy it, I had it before. It has a USB port on it. Oh no, transmission is unstable. I'm screwed in the butt. Yo, what's up with the transmission, yo? Come on, please, not now. It was all good in the hood. Oh, we're good in the hood now. We are not in the hood though. We are in the place where I can keep my alertness at a stable level. Yeah, it's very nice and peaceful. Probably better on a hot day. Today's very windy and cold. But we're gonna go to the Roosevelt Island Tramway. There seems to be more and more people. That might be why my connection is starting to act weird. Maybe that is why it's going to be difficult for me to do this when it gets really crowded, at least a live stream. I remember one time, like a whole month, every weekend it was raining. It was sad. Good thing I wasn't walking and live streaming at the time, because that was a sad time. It was actually, was it this year? Yeah, I think it was this year. No, it was last year. Yeah, it was last year. For a whole month, it was raining every weekend. I can't be the only one that thinks this, but the Queensboro Bridge looks like the most ghetto bridge of them all, along with the Hell's Gate Bridge. Oh, I'm messing up the picture. I don't want to mess up with the picture. Oh, I think they're taking a picture that way. So what had happened was, inquiring minds want. Oh, yeah, I think he said that there were too many Ambroses, and he had to differentiate himself by putting a chamber pot. Man, today is like one of those weird days where I don't know if I should have wore a jacket. It's getting hot. And then next thing, when the wind starts blowing, oh, it's getting really cold. Well, right now it won't feel that way, but if I had a hoodie on, in theory. Nobody's sitting down. Well, very few people are. The colder it is, and the more gloomy the weather is, the less people sit down. That's just the way it is. And the Roosevelt Island tram is going that way. I think they only have one, so I don't think they have two. Look. Okay, looks like this thing still hasn't let up. Something got stuck in my eye. Yeah, like these right here, they're still haven't bloomed. Oh, let me not mess their thing up. Well, that Roosevelt Island tram is really fast. It's already on its way. What's up? It's on its way back. I am not gonna make it. Not gonna make it. I'm not gonna run. It is Saturday, and it's like in the afternoon, and it's dead here. The weather really does have a serious effect. I think there's also, I don't know what it's called, a delayed effect, or like if it's raining continuously, eventually when there's a nice day out, there's a ridiculous amount of people, just like right when the pandemic started ending and they started reopening, people started getting crazy outside, including Washington Square Park. And I don't know what it's called, homesickness or whatever. Hey, what's up, Gary Bridger? There's the penguin. Where? What's up, Jamal? It's good evening over there. It's not the evening here. It's the afternoon in Weird City. Man, it is windy. We're about to getting close to the Roosevelt Island tram. I've never rode it before, so I have no idea what to expect. Let's hope I don't get scared. I don't think I will. I don't think it's like a roller coaster. I remember in my senior year of high school, we went to Six Flags and I rode El Toro. That was the only roller coaster I rode. That was it. Sheesh, look at all the people coming. Okay, do we go that way or do we go the other way? Okay, maybe this is the wrong way. Let's go the wrong way. I need to stay to the right. Hey, what's up, Tiger Shark Diver? We're at Roosevelt Island, checking the blossom cherry trees, but most of them have gone off peak. Some of them still have yet to bloom. I think. Okay, this way is the exit or the entrance? Where's the entrance? The entrance is that way. The exit is this way. This is the exit, I believe. The entrance has to be this way, and it's raining. Holy smokes. All right. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I'm scared, guys. All right. I got the watch. Got the watch. All right. No, should we wait? We wait. I'm gonna wait. Because everybody wants to get a nice view. So, should we wait or should we go? Yeah, I think we'll wait. I don't know when the next one's gonna come in, so we'll have to wait for a while. Yeah, screw it, let's just go. Oh, right, we're not gonna get a view here, but we'll try our best. There's these things here that you can hold on to. Everybody's hogging the window for a good reason. Good thing I got the gimbal, so I can do this for you guys. Yeah, let's just hope it's not too bumpy. I doubt it's going to be like a roller coaster. I think a roller coaster is very aggressive, but this should be not too aggressive. But then again, it's a windy day, so imagine the first time I ever rode this, something really bad happens. That would be so, ironic. That wouldn't be the right word. That would be bad luck. All right, there's a lot of people talking. Maybe the dog rides for free? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, the dog does ride for free. Oh, man. It feels like a roller coaster, but it's a lot more steady. If it went any faster, then I'd probably be scared. Sorry. Oh, where's the other one? There's two of them. Okay, I know now that this is the best spot. Whoa, turbulence. Whoa. We're gonna die. No, I'm just kidding. All right, I'm reaching for this. As you know, I'm not next to the window, which means that my hand is all the way up. Oh no, how are we going to get out? Oh, we're going to get out. Oh no, they got the exit this way. Guys, the exit has to be this way, please. Okay, how do we get out? Now.
No, we can't.
Sitting on the bench. Oh, man. Look at the line down there. This is why I said you should not come here. Look at that line. That's crazy. No. Let's go down the stairs. Oh, sorry. That's why it's better to go the other way and come this way, because you do not want to deal with that line. Yeah, Ambrose, I think we might have to go subscriber mode only. Might be too risky to keep it like this. I can walk the Queensboro Bridge, but I've already showed you a quote unquote peaceful walk. Time for some action and people. And look at this line. This is why I said don't come here. Oh, yeah, you're probably right. Master blocker. Master blocker. Wow. See what you did there. I see what you did there. Whoa, now there's people. Now, usually it's the other way around for my channel. We start with a whole bunch of people, and then we get to the peaceful parts. And then we end with a whole bunch of people. Oh, where the hell am I? I'm on East 59th Street and 2nd Avenue. All right. We are headed south, which is not what I want to do. Now we gotta head west. Man, it's like we got transported into a different world. It's like we entered a portal. I wonder how much a condo costs at Roosevelt Island. Probably still expensive. Oops, I went the wrong way. Oops, I got 1 second left. Oops, this is a long ass road. Yo, this is a long road, dude. Yeah, I went the wrong way. West is that way. Hey, what's up, Ariel Martin Shorts? Single lane bike lane. The only one that I saw was double lane was the 6th Avenue one. I'll let you know if that changes. There's a bunch of public indoor spaces to eat that I found online. Let's see if they work, because I will need some public indoor spaces to eat if I do 2 live streams, because even in the summer, the extreme heat outside, not a good idea to eat. Damn, there's scaffolding this way. Oh yeah, I saw O.J. Simpson. Yeah, it's drizzling. I don't need to take out my umbrella yet. Hopefully it stops soon. But yeah, I saw that. He died. Crazy. And you know, the book he wrote is like, If I Did It. And I think he did like the I Did It in big letters or something. Kind of insane. Wait, how are they able to cross? Even I'm not that confident to cross. These people must know the street well. Because usually if there's like, if the sign doesn't change as soon as it turns red on the other crosswalk, sometimes there's a reason for it. Either there's like a right turn or like a left turn that has to go first. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more New York City walking content. I don't think I'm going to do 2 today. Today's like a pretty gloomy, cloudy, whack day. But tomorrow should be a lot nicer, so hopefully 2 tomorrow. Day and evening. See the Steinway Tower this way. That's another way to tell if you're east or west. You can see the once you know how east you are, how west you are. Alright, I'm not buffering anymore according to the thing. Yeah, the double jeopardy rule is how he's able to do that. Yeah, I got picked for a jury. I couldn't believe I got picked. And the second time I had to go to jury duty was actually last year, but that day it was raining so bad, and it was torrential rain, state of emergency rain, and I think the case settled and they dismissed us all, and we were done. I'm walking west. I'm on 58th Street. I'm walking into Midtown Manhattan. Right now I'm east. I mean, the east side is meh. A lot of New Yorkers, as you could tell. Almost no tourists. From watching these videos, you guys can probably easily tell that these are all mostly New Yorkers. Hey, what's up, Caesar? 72nd Street and Broadway, it's your aunt's place. Damn, I'd have to tag you in the video if I go around there. I think I actually did go around there. It's right next to the Lincoln Center, I believe. But next time, I got you. When I went to Central Park, I went through Dakota Building and I went down, so I think I passed by it. Yeah, that homeless guy, he was more prepared than the other homeless people I usually see. He seemed a lot more confident too. I don't know, it was his look and the way he had a more confident look in his face about his situation. Hmm. 51 degrees. Feels more like this has to be Lexington Avenue. Yep, it is. This is like the New Yorker Avenue. You rarely see any tourists here. All the New Yorkers. So I walk through Lexington Avenue. Bloomingdale's is right there. You see those flags? Should we go there? Yeah, let's go there. And then we'll go down through Fifth Avenue. Oh my goodness. It is freaking raining. Yeah, you could use any compass. You could also use Google Maps. So yeah, you just gotta know if you're going east, west, north, south. East and west is a little more tricky. But north and south is pretty easy. If you see the World Trade Center, then that's pretty much south. That's as downtown as there is. And then the opposite is uptown, north. Yeah, this guy, Ambrose, man. I wonder, Ambrose is like mods for other channels too. I wonder whose his favorite is. It's probably best to keep it to himself. But it's more likely it's apples to oranges. Meaning like one day he craves Snickers, one day he craves Milky Way. He's like, one day you're cool mowing, and then one day, now I prefer this other guy more. Yeah, it's because of the open gates. Maybe that's what it is. So we'll walk through here a little bit, up to Bloomingdale's, and then we'll go to Fifth Avenue. As you can see, this is definitely the commuter/New Yorker Avenue. Rarely any tourists here. Definitely not as lively either. A lot of commercial buildings, offices. Now Ambrose has been a mod for them before, but the reason I made him a mod was because I didn't know he was a mod for everything else before I made him a mod. But he was here with me when I had 10 people, so I was like, you know, Ambrose is always here. He's always doing his thing. Yeah, I did, right? I didn't even notice. You guys are able to notice a little more than me because I think a certain percentage of my brain is focused on my surroundings. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more New York City walking content. People can box me out right now, overshadow me, but hopefully when I reach a new weight class, I can't be boxed out or overshadowed. Look, pretzels in New York. The first time I ever ordered that as a kid, I thought he was going to give me a bag of pretzels, but he gave me a bread. That's the shape of a pretzel, and I was so confused. All right, we need to not go too far here because we need to go to Fifth Avenue. I want to show you Bloomingdale's. It's at Lexington Avenue and 60th Street, 59th Street, between 59 and 60th Street. Also, you can take the NWR 456 in the Lexington Avenue, 59th Street station, and you can also enter Bloomingdale's from the subway. Believe it or not. Maybe one day when I start there, I'll show you. Yep, as usual, the prices are not listed. I think Bloomingdale's has the nicest facade. I think the Saks and Bergdorf, the reason they can't really make a more modern facade is because those are probably a lot more classic. So that's why you don't see the name in bold letters. They look more classic facades. As opposed to Bloomingdale's, that one looks way more modern. So maybe Saks Fifth Avenue is the way it is because of historical context, which I'm not aware of. And that's just speculation on my part. All right, we're entering Fifth Avenue where I usually start. So yeah, yesterday when I was starting the stream, like an Asian girl came and just started staring at me. And it was too much of a coincidence because it was right after I made the thumbnail and title. And only 10% of my mind was focused there. 90% was focused on starting the stream. And then right before I started the stream, I was like, yo, she knew I was gonna be here. And it was kind of weird. So maybe I need to stop starting over there. I mean, at 2K subscribers, how am I supposed to expect anything like that? I don't think it was in my mind because the way she was looking, it was weird. Anyways, we are in Park Avenue, which is also New Yorker Avenue. Yeah, not too many tourists here. Maybe I'll walk there during rush hour one time, just to show you. Oh, hey, Tiger Shark. I walked Central Park on a heavy rain day. It's one of my previous walk videos, and it was a live video, so you can check that out. The problem with Central Park to do live streams is that the more people that are there, the harder it is to get signal. So it worked on a heavy rain day, and I did go through the Upper West Side and Lincoln Center. So I think I went around 72nd Street, Broadway, but I don't think I specifically went there directly, maybe just around that area. But yeah, if you want to check that video out, it's there. Should I go to Central Park today? I don't know, there's going to be a lot of people. You might start buffering. It's all right, no worries, man. The replays are always there. But every heavy rain, well, I'll have to decide. I might go to Central Park because I want to go more deeper, maybe even go all the way up north. And I can only really do that when there's not that many people. I didn't realize that until I tried to go when it was crowded, and it was pretty much a disaster. Madison Avenue. This is also mostly a New Yorker avenue, commuting avenue. But 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue, Tourist Avenue, 100%. Tourists also stop at downtown, the World Trade Center. Just like, why is my brain not working? We wish to know Central Park. I think when you go to Central Park, you actually have to have a good idea where you're going. I don't think you can freestyle it, i.e. improvise your walk. I had a new perspective of a noob. Like, I was pretty much new to Central Park last year, even though I'm a New Yorker, because I never really had time to explore it or go. And you can see the first video I ever did in Central Park, I had no idea where I was going. And yeah, it didn't turn out into that much of a good video. But I feel like you should kind of know where you're going in Central Park using the map, so you're very efficient with your route. Maybe starting at the south and then going to the Gap-Style Bridge and the mall and then Bow Bridge, and then decide if you want to go to Strawberry Field. That is one good route. There's the best thing to do is to look at the map and figure out where you want to go, and look at the lamppost to see which side of the park you are, whether you're on the east side or the west side. So the first two digits of the lamppost in Central Park is the street, and then the last two digits, if it's an even number, yeah, I already forgot. Even number, I believe, is east, and odd number is west. Yeah, I mean, I heard that in Miami, it's so humid that when you take a shower, you have to take another shower like 5 minutes later. Oh man, here we are at the starting point. Here we are at the starting point where we usually start our walks, and now we're gonna see a bunch of people and tourists and stuff going on. I think this is what people expect when I go to the other avenues, but reality is just, it's not like that. I think it's also what people expect when you go to Queens. There's a guy that does Queens, but it's so dead over there, and you need to catch it on a nice hot summer weekend day, and it has to be like the main spots in Queens. I don't want my gimbal to run out this time, so let me plug in my charger, because I'm gonna plug it in right now because we can't take the chance. All right, hold up, give me a second. Give me a second. Got it out. Yeah, I gotta go into DJI and ask them why this battery runs out so quick, because usually it goes almost 3 hours. So This is not good. And it hasn't been a year. Okay, now we're gonna start moving. Okay, no worries. No worries. We're gonna start moving. Let's see. I don't know, I'm actually afraid in maneuvering Fifth Avenue. All right, let's get ready. Where does the fume come from? The fume comes from underground. There are the generators that heat the buildings. So right now, I guess it's much more chilly than usual. So there's more fumes. Usually, the hotter it is, the less you'll see. That's because less buildings are using heat. But yeah, that's from the steam generating below to heat the buildings. You won't see this in Queens. I've never seen this in Queens. All right, time to start maneuvering through the crowds and the people. Yeah, barricades here. So yeah, I think you might be right about the Greek parade because I was wondering why there were barricades here. And you could kind of see why. I also start here a lot because, oh no, the CD's cameras, man. This is their spot now. Their spot is in front of Bergdorf Goodman. I don't know. Some people in this world. Ambrose, I saw some of your videos. You're turning into a walking channel. I'll help you out if you ever see me in real life. I'll give you. I'm not that guy. I don't see people as competitors. It's always friendly competition. All right. Sheesh. Yeah, there's no pollution. If there was, then a whole bunch of people would be getting a whole bunch of money at this point. Oh, you don't talk? Yeah, I started not talking either. What do you use? You use a GoPro or a gimbal? See how much of a night and day difference it is in this avenue? I'm so glad the tourists don't know Soho. At least they don't know the potential of Soho. If they did, then, well, I don't think it would be possible to walk in Soho. You know? It'd be definitely difficult. Soho is already really crowded. Oh, really? Wow. The DJI, I passed it, I think. Did I pass it? No, it's right there. DJI store is right there. One day I might actually go live with my gimbal and using my new gimbal. And we can see how their 1 year limited warranty process actually works. I don't think they'd mind. All right, this is difficult. Oh yeah, the vessel is gonna open up in the summer. I can't believe it. So I guess I'll go to the vessel in the summer. They have mesh as safety, so nobody tries to do the unthinkable, and not every floor is going to be open. Yes, because today it's really windy. If you came about 2 days ago or a few days ago, it was warm. Right now we're in the transition period from cold to warm. It's going to start warming up the upcoming week. It was supposed to start heating up, but the temperatures dropped. So low 50s, high, mid, and upper 60s. To me, heating up is low 60s, high 70s. Photo shoot. Photo shoot. Yep, that's just usually how it is. But people don't. What's the thing? What was my train of thought? Something to do with the transition of fall and the cold. People aren't. Most people, at least I would say, aren't excited. Hey, what's up? Most people aren't excited for the cold weather, so they don't actually mind. They don't actually mind the warm temperatures in September. I don't think I've ever seen anyone say, "Man, it's too warm. I can't wait for it to be 30 degrees or 25 degrees." Right? Like, I don't think I've ever seen anyone say that in September or October. There's the DJI store. Right over at 54th Street. So one day I'm gonna go in and I'll be like, yo, this thing's messed up. No, today is actually warm. It's the wind. The wind is making it, oh shoot. Oh no, we're good. We're good. Yeah, the wind is making it cold. Right now I feel really hot, but it's not windy enough to wear a jacket. So you need to use your discretion. And my discretion was to wear a jacket, but I'm not sure if that was a good idea. Some people say it's better to overdress than underdress. Right now, I'm not feeling that way. Because it's heating up. And it's not as windy as it's supposed to be. There's only one bird eating. Usually there's like a whole flock of birds. But probably because there's a whole bunch of people walking through. No, I'm not cold. I'm really hot right now. I'm warm. When it gets windy, I'll probably be okay. And it's supposed to be a windy day, but it seems like the wind is not picking up anymore. Because the wind is supposed to make it cold. Man. I think I don't recommend any tourist walk through 5th or 6th Avenue during rush hour. If it's really hard for me to walk, I have to assume that it's a lot harder for a tourist to walk. Whoa, so many big dogs. Big dogs. Big dogs. Oh, great. All dogs.
Zawsze mówił, że on jest do spłaci, to idzie.
think that guy is, I think they're commuters. I always wonder why commuters go through Fifth Avenue. It's like, why would you do that to yourself? You know what I mean? Like you saw the other avenues through the stream, they're a lot more, they're less crowded. But what station here can you take? You can take the Fifth Avenue and 53rd Street station. So, but we passed that. So the next train station is the Rockefeller Center train station, which is a ways away. So I always ponder and wonder why a New Yorker would come to this avenue. There's the only thing I can think of is they want to walk at a leisurely pace, and that's the only way to do it is here. Because if you go to the other avenues, everybody's walking fast AF, and you don't want to be that guy that's not walking fast. So that's probably why. But even then, that guy is still walking pretty fast compared to all the tourists. You think it's easier than Broadway or 7th? I don't necessarily think so. You sure? But, whoa, there's a stuffed animal that's like done. Damn, yo, look, he's walking. He's all the way there. He's way past me. Man, I must be walking slowest. Because in my perspective, that guy's walking slow. Yeah, I guess 7th Avenue is worse, but I think 7th Avenue is worse in Times Square. I think before and after Times Square is better. Oh, we could go, because they all have to turn. That's the line for the Lego store. We're not getting in the Lego store. I should try to take the opportunity to go to the Lego store when it was off season, but my perspective has changed. Here's you always want to walk to the right. That's like an unspoken rule. The only reason you see us sometimes not walk to the right is because we're trying to show you the meat and potatoes of the people. If we actually do walk to the right, all you'll see is one person's back, and I don't think that'll be a good experience for you guys. That's why we try to zigzag and navigate. So the scenery for you guys is more dynamic. Because I've seen people say, why do all these New York City walkers seem to now walk to the right? Sorry. Hey, what's up, Daryl? Yeah, 5th Avenue. 7th Avenue is worth visiting in Times Square. Besides that, it's all right. I don't think it's all that, as far as I know, unless someone wants to correct me. I've walked from Times Square. This is Saks Fifth Avenue, the Saks Fifth Avenue. I've walked from Times Square to Union Square through 7th Avenue, and yeah, it was pretty boring. There's really nothing that special. This is Rockefeller Center. And the route I'm taking now, starting with the Apple Store, is probably the traditional route a tourist would take. So everything is close by. The ice rink was on until April, and now they took it off. Now there's nothing there. That's probably why they try to milk it as much as they can, because they didn't really have anything to transition to. Yeah, Ariel, I would also say Soho, but most people don't go to Soho. If you want to check my videos out for Soho, you'll see that Soho is very lively, but a lot of tourists don't go there. It's also really, really good for shops. Actually, I would go as far as to say it is better than maybe Fifth Avenue. I don't know, that might be real controversial, but let me just mute real. Sorry guys, just don't want to get hit with the copyright. Yep. I'm not sure why tourists, probably just a historical thing that's been happening for a long time, which is why tourists just keep coming to Rockefeller Center. I think it makes sense to come here when there's an ice rink or something going on, but not when there's nothing going on. But that's what the average New Yorker will tell their tourist friend that comes from another place. They'll say, go to Times Square and Rockefeller Center and Fifth Avenue. That's like the standard answer, which is probably why you see a higher concentration of people here. But as you can tell, there's really not much to do here. And there is more to Manhattan than those major attractions. And trust me, I learned that when I made this walking channel. Prior to that, I kind of only knew Rockefeller Center, Times Square, and Fifth Avenue. Because it takes time and effort to explore New York, you know. And I guess most people take it for granted until they're too old and they can't do it. And they lived here so close for so long, and then it's not possible. We pronounce tourists. I don't even know. Yeah, that's I don't know how you pronounce it, but that sounds the same to me. I'm already trying to see. All right. Looks like they're going a different direction. Delicious. How can I pronounce? Delicious. That's how you pronounce delicious. Delicious. Music to relax isn't here. Maybe tomorrow. I gotta show myself to him or her, because they donated. Let's hope that tomorrow is a much more lively, active day than today. Central Park will definitely be a lot more active and lively. Unfortunately, we won't be able to go there, so I guess I'll do a pre-recorded video there before I start the live stream. But yeah, tomorrow should be sunny and low 50s, high 60s. So let's hope everything works out. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more New York City walking content. I'm gonna do another one tomorrow, probably 2, day and night. Let's hope the weather cooperates, because today is not cooperating. See, like I was feeling very hot with my jacket. Now I feel okay. That's because the wind is coming back. And if I had my hoodie on, I'd be freezing with the wind, going off. How long before this thing starts to get crooked? She hesitated to wave. It's all right, no worries, Jennifer. Hi. I understand. I can't expect everyone to always be here. It's part of the game, but thanks for checking in. No worries. Don't ever feel bad for not coming in, because it's my responsibility to build an audience. So yeah, I don't ever want anybody to feel bad. All right, let's look at all the tourists. Sheesh. Jimmy Fallon, that's where you were, right, Ambrose? That's a real audience. The People's Court, Judge Alex, they're all fake audiences. From what I heard, did it crush my dreams? Not really, not as much as I found out wrestling was fake. That really crushed my dreams. I was like, John Cena really doesn't fight? Man. All right. Adils is not here. Adils will be here. What time? In an hour or so? 2 hours. Starting 5:30, the line starts forming. Man, I'll never have Adils again. Too late. April 1. Wow. Yeah, ever since I found out People's Court audience was fake and wrestling was fake, I was skeptical of everything. I was like, is this real or fake? But then that also made me realize and catch all those staged social media, quote unquote, social experiments. But some of them are so fake you could easily tell. Their acting is horrible. I have Adils during the blizzard. I'll have Adils during the next blizzard. You're right, me too. I have Adils when I'm walking through the deep snow. I'll come here and I'll be like, all right guys, I think I need to take a break. It's been about 7 hours and I'm gonna have to sit down and eat here. And the stream will keep going on. That's if I'm still here, but I think I will with the way it's going. I wonder if people are hoping for my downfall. I don't think I'm that important, but certain clues and things make me think people are. Oh no, I was talking about hypotheticals, or dude 1, 2, 3. I was talking about hypotheticals of next year, or the Diamond District. I think it's open. Should we go to the Diamond District? Let's go. I think this time we can go, right? It should be good. I think they're still open. They're going. It's a Saturday, so let's just make a trip around the Diamond District. I think they have the price of gold on the LCD, but let me go see. you would think there'd be a higher concentration of police officers, but then if there aren't, then you have to assume that there has to be much more private security and maybe armed. We'll make a whole U-turn around here. All right, you guys can pause and read that. I need to cross the street. I mean, displays look all right. I think you have to go inside to really experience it, which they're not going to be happy.
Yeah.
Oh, this one looks nice, but I think they're still setting up. Yeah, they're still setting up. You ever saw those videos of people running up to these things with a sledgehammer and then just running away? Some of them were kind of embarrassing because they got caught up in the, what's the thing that comes down to close the store? And then they kept trying to get the stuff. Yeah, you have to assume that these are sledgehammer proof. I mean, because that seems like the typical thing to do here. Well, if a person were to do it, that's been done multiple times, and that will probably be the default that someone would decide to do. Oh, all right, all right, all right. But public street, public sidewalk is cool, right? Yeah, yeah, okay. Yeah, I'm not gonna come in. Man, we need some First Amendment auditors here because I don't know what's up with the public sidewalk, you know. I'm giving content for the First Amendment auditors and leads for them to come and do their thing because it seems like some people seem to have a problem with filming on a public sidewalk.
Guys, have a shopping folks, take a look for.
Oh no, I'm just showing people. Okay, my bad. I thought you were talking to me. Well, oh my bad. Adopted pit bull. They were just people that seem to have a problem with me filming. I'm not sure why. Hey, look, it's me. No, I'm not the jewelry type. This is this one. But man, I mean, I guess I can kind of understand because you don't know the intentions of people. But if this is a public sidewalk and you have it out for everybody to see, it's fair game. Man, people always give this weird face when I'm doing my thing. It's not like I'm thinking. I don't know. Yeah, it looks a lot more dead than usual. Yeah, what Dr. Pitbull said. Which is, it's the Sabbath, so the only ones that are open are not Jewish. Yeah, I don't get a chance to come here because it's always closed in the evening. And even Saturday is partially open, so I'm just coming here since I'm probably going to close soon.
Congratulations.
Sí, pero ¿cómo se llama?
Hey, or dude, my name is Moen. Yeah, my name is Moen.
Y ahora ya, por ejemplo, claro, igual que también está el grupo español.
Some of the scaffolding is in the way, so world's largest jewelry exchange. I guess that's the name. Why does this feel like? I feel like the awnings and storefronts look like something out of. Man, they feel so uncomfortable. But I'm not doing anything wrong. I could tell by their facial expressions. Because if I was doing anything wrong, well, looks like someone might come to tell me something. I guess they might be thinking that some guy's gonna come and run up on and take these. Which I guess is valid, but that's what's going to happen if you put it out in the public for people to see. I mean, sheesh. That guy that said I wasn't talking to you, he had more of a rude tone. It seemed like I was saying, at that time I was saying First Amendment auditors, I found you guys some leads here. Maybe he wanted to also tell me can't film, but he couldn't. So that was his way of doing it. It was his tone mostly. But, you know, I can't tell for sure. Like I said, passive aggression. Those guys are acting weird. Passive aggression is unconscious, subconscious. All right, that was the Diamond District, at least partially. It's going to be difficult to go back there again because seems to be some people a little butthurt. If you're watching this, stop being so butthurt. I'm just showing people in public and promoting your business.
But the guy that...
Especially this avenue. I mean, come on, y'all. I'm at 6th Avenue. You can't, don't... I mean, I think,
If we're not wrong, we're still at 6, we're not up in.
I'm not sure how they get paid. Probably by commission. I would have to assume. I would hope they get paid by commission, you know. None of these have prices. They do, but they're so microscopic. That's the thing. And the lady is looking at me weird. Maybe it's time for me to go now. Okay, let's go to Times Square. I need to cross the street. And I think I need to jaywalk because I don't give a crap. Hey, what's up, Audie? My bad, Audie. I wasn't really paying attention too much to the chat because a certain percentage of my attention was focused on, as I was filming, the people that may have came out and started telling me not to film. I was kind of like mentally preparing myself for that, so I couldn't focus on the chat as much. No, I'm talking about the at the Diamond District. Every time I was filming the glass, people were getting uneasy, even though they shouldn't have. Yeah, people, you know, I can actually understand a little bit, but it doesn't excuse it, because maybe they think I'm filming this so someone with malicious intent can study what's there, so then they can go and execute their plan. But that's not what I'm trying to do. Maybe that's what's going in their head. But I never seen people's facial expression more on edge than that over there. That guy is getting too close to me. Okay. Alright, they're blocking the whole sidewalk. Like the video, guys, subscribe to the channel for more New York City walking content. I think I'll make a round trip around Koreatown. That's where I'll end it. We still have a way to go. This is Times Square. And then what, 10 more blocks? 10, 15 more blocks? What's that for me? It's not, that's easy. Yeah, Glenn, I'm going to Times Square. I don't even remember where I started. I started at Roosevelt Island, went through the tram, went through the east side to Midtown, and you can see that the east side avenues are mostly New Yorkers, not as lively. Maybe I'll start there during rush hour one time to show you all the rush hour that goes on in those avenues. But 95% New Yorkers, Park Avenue, Lexington Avenue, and Madison Avenue, and then I got into 5th Avenue, 6th Avenue, the standard route, but this time I went a little bit into Diamond District, but I had a little bit hard time filming the displays on the public street, and now I'm on my way to Times Square. Diamond District was only partially open. The Diamond District facades and canopies, they seem so ghetto and bootleg. I thought they'd have better ones than that. You know, I feel like I can't tell the difference between one from the hood and one over here. You know, like the way those facades looked with those letters and everything. I guess it doesn't really matter. All that matters is that that's a Diamond District.
À droite.
It's all right, no worries, Glenn. Don't feel bad. People got stuff to do. It's my responsibility to build an audience, so don't ever feel bad for not being here. Not everybody can always be here. It's everybody got stuff to do. Oh, they're speaking Bengali. I can kind of understand, but I speak a different dialect. Wow. Oh no, I think they're gonna sing.
I'm here for those who have
No music, please.
what has been going on. I'm here just to translate what my co-hosts have been
Oh no,
saying. They
don't
have
let.
been using
Sorry.
one of the most
I hope they
beautiful
don't-
language on earth, Bangla. That's why they used it to unify all the information they have presented.
Oh,
This
they're
is
gonna make a
cold
picture.
weather. I'm not going to elongate anything. I'm going to summarize everything they have said in English for non-Bangla speaking audiences.
My parents are from Bangladesh, but I have a much fair tone. I'm not sure how
Everyone that is passing
why,
by Times
but-
Square would know how to say Happy New Year in Bangla. It is very sweet and simple. Shubho means happy. Navabarsha means new year.
No more YouTube
Can we all
notifications
get
for
this
you.
down? And I'm talking to everyone who's actually not Bengali over here. This is a very, very proud moment for all Bengalis from India and Bangladesh, because this is one of the events, one of the celebrations that we have. It is our nationals. It is to our culture, despite of what religious background you come from, what faith you come from. Everybody celebrates their religion, their faith in their own way. But when it comes to New Year's, we all celebrate as united nations. It
Yeah,
is
I
a
think it's
wonderful
safer to go
experience.
subscriber
It's such
mode
a
only,
proud
so-
moment for all Bangladesh to know.
if no moderators are here, I think we'd be screwed.
Bangla New Year here in Times Square. The entire world keeps their eye on television to see Ball Rock in New York.
I think we'll go subscriber mode on the afternoon until we get a bigger audience. In the evening, there's always at least one moderator. The staircases are closed. The wind is picking up, so I guess at this moment I'm glad I wore the jacket.
Bengalis getting together, singing Bangla songs and welcoming Bangla New Year. Look, within 12 months, just the next year, we have hundreds and thousands of people over here. And as Nidul was explaining, we know that in 5 years there will be millions of people over here celebrating Bangla New Year, everyone together. So hooray for that. My co-worker Elvis just explained what we are going to do over here. I'm not going to go into the details by naming every single organization, but I promise you, the entire Bengali culture will come up on this stage tonight, today, through different presentations, beautiful musical presentations, beautiful theater presentation, and dances will be performed. Very, very colorful.
You know the crazy thing? I pretty much grew up in New York and I'm Americanized, but I don't understand how random Bengali people can know that I'm Bengali because I can't really tell. You know how Asian people can tell whether someone is a Japanese, Korean, or Chinese? I can't do that with my own people because I'm so Americanized. And which way are we going? We're going 6th Avenue. Let's go check that side of Times Square out. They were filming a movie and they were giving me problems yesterday. But yeah, sometimes the Bengali guy will just start talking Bengali out of nowhere with me. And I'm like, yo, how does this guy know? How does he even know? Oh no, yeah, screw this. Screw this. All the costume characters are broken. They're broken. Oh no. Bad signal, bad signal. I'm gonna lose the game. What's up with the light? There's no way to go. There's no way to go that way. There's no way to go this way. Let's not go that way. There's just, yeah, screw it. Let's go that way. Let me just hope I don't lose connection. I have a feeling I'm going to lose connection. Hope it's going back up. Yeah, every day I'm buffering. It's so crowded I can't even say that. So crowded I can't even say that. Yeah, Allah's part is blasting his music so loud I can hear it all the way here. Pop-up store for souvenirs, but most likely overpriced. Should I go and see? And hopefully they don't act weird. You know, everybody's taking a picture. I just want to see the price. Do they have the prices out? Nope. It looks like you gotta ask for the prices. Yep. So typical. Oh no, it's right here. But definitely be 20 times worse if I had oh, he's not talking to me. See, these cameras are here. You see these cameras here, and the Minnie Mouses are here. I guess if there's an event going on, they all migrate here. Oh no. No, she's gonna fall victim. Oh, she's gonna fall victim. I hope. Nope, she's not gonna fall victim. And everything in Times Square has a security guard inside. That Jollibee store has a security guard right in front of the door. Probably is a security guard in here. I just can't see him. All right, let's go to 6th Avenue. Hey, what's up, Jennifer? Let me make sure it's on YouTube. Hey, Stephanie, what's up? All right. Okay, let's keep going. Oh, thanks, Glenn. I really appreciate that a lot. I just try to do my best. Some days my mood might be a little more different. Maybe you can sense it, but I try to put as much bass in my voice as possible, even if I don't feel as good. But thanks for the compliment, and I'll try to keep the standards high and get better. Hopefully I reach my best during the summer, because I seem to work and be better during the hotter weather. And I think there is a correlation between how much warmer it is and how much more energy I seem to have. Let's go to Bryant Park, and then we go to
happy hour just started.
Koreatown as usual. Whoa, look at all these. Well, I don't know if she's waving at me. It's hard to say. They're blocking the whole bike lane. Jeez. Are they allowed to do that? I think the pedicabs are like insects and cockroaches. I don't think you could ever get rid of them, even if you tried. Oh yeah, no problem, Jennifer. I appreciate you being around. I appreciate you considering coming in and doing your best to make it in. But even if you didn't, I won't have any different opinions, because everybody's situation is dynamic, and life is very unpredictable. And yeah, I don't know why I feel bad when you guys really try hard to make it. It's okay if you can't make it. Don't force yourself to make it. There's always a replay. And I will try to do as many as I can every day, as much time as I can find. Oh, thanks, Audie. Appreciate it. Oh, crap. Here we are back at 6th Avenue. I think we will be in 6th Avenue until Greenlee Square and Koreatown from now on. Bryant Park, what time is it? Is it rush hour? Oh man, it's almost rush hour. I'm actually afraid. We probably got half an hour left before rush hour. Actually, it's Saturday, so there's no such thing as rush hour. So that was a dumb thought. Brooklyn, it depends what part of Brooklyn. You could probably find something cheap for a 1 bedroom, but you have to really look and you have to be careful with Craigslist. There's also the averages. And usually the good landlords with the good tenants are already taken. And the good landlords usually charge good if they have good tenants. But those usually are like secured for pretty much life, I guess. But I think in Manhattan, it's always a revolving door. Brooklyn, Queens, people stay definitely a lot longer, for years. But in terms of the rent, I would just look up the average on Google, and it depends on how many bedrooms you want. And like I said, I take that with a grain of salt because you can probably find lower, but you have to really search. And you have to be careful of scams. $15K a month? Or are you talking about 15K is your annual salary? What are I canceled my son's Little League game today to be here. Just kidding. Yeah, I think Ambrose is like, he's like the super mod. I think he's modding like multiple channels at once. Yeah, more than enough. That's probably overkill, to be honest. Yeah, that's overkill. Could probably even do that here in Manhattan. In Hell's Kitchen, you want to be next to Midtown. But, yeah. If you look good enough, you could probably get 2,000 in Brooklyn for 1 bedroom. Don't quote me, but Brooklyn and Queens, you can find gems, hidden gems for apartments for rent in terms of pricing, but you have to really look. Yeah, Billionaire Row is right next to our starting spot, next to the Apple Store. Yeah, I've been there. Also at Central Park, at the Gap Style Bridge, when I show you that view of all those skyscraper buildings that are in a row, that's Billionaire's Row. Yep, that's where it is. I guess I'll show you at the I'll show you around there next time. Okay. Yeah, it's 57th Street. I think it starts at 5th Avenue all the way up to 8th Avenue. But technically, it starts somewhere in Madison Avenue if you want to include Park Avenue, 432 Park Avenue. But if you type in Billionaires Row Central Park view and you go to Google Images, that's the view you see from Central Park. I've showed it on the Gap Style Bridge, and yeah, that's Billionaires Row. Yep, this is Bryant Park. Man, my thing is at 30%. Everything is blooming. Peak spring. Probably past cherry blossoms for some places. Maybe even Central Park. I'll find out tomorrow on a nice sunny day that's lively. The other view is better. There's a gate in the way here. Oh, there's a gate in the way in both of them. I don't remember this gate being in the way, or maybe I just didn't notice. And some people look uncomfortable. Well, you can see like at least one person looking with a screw face at me when I was pointing the camera there. We'll see if this water fountain works. I don't think I'm gonna drink out of it, but I think it should work. Oh wow, it works. It looks clean. At Astoria Park, I've always used the public water fountain, and I never thought there was anything wrong with it. And I'm still alive. When I used to play basketball every day there as a kid. That water fountain is gone. I gotta go to Astoria Park. Astoria Park was the hidden gem, but now it's starting to get a little crowded there. Which is in Queens, next to Long Island City. I have the Queens map. I'll show you guys. Maybe I'll show you guys right now. I'm at 30%. I think I can make it to Koreatown at 30%. I should be able to make it to Koreatown at 30%. Hey, thanks so much, Vlad Built, for the 999 RON currency. Thanks, buddy. Good luck with YouTube, where you live. I live in Jamaica, Queens. So 1/3 of my childhood I grew up in Jamaica, Queens, and 2/3 was in Astoria, Queens. But currently I live in Jamaica, Queens. But thanks so much. I appreciate it a lot. What are these? These are I'm not a florist, but they look like. I wish they would have the name for us ordinary people. I showed my Apple miles, Apple Health miles, 8.1 miles a day. That doesn't all come from walking. That doesn't all come from walking. Yeah, I thought they were hyacinth, but I didn't want to speculate. Let me show you guys a map of Queens I found. I have it on my media. So let me try to zoom in. So yeah, as you go more, oh no, I don't want to get stuck here. So you can see Astoria, Long Island City, Steinway. The more west you are, and the more the more west you are, the closer you are to Manhattan, the more urban it is. So there's Astoria right next to Manhattan, Ravenswood, Long Island City. Around there is where the Queensboro Bridge is, and around that, where that water is where Roosevelt Island is. And the more east you go, the more suburban it gets. Technically, Floral Park, Glen Oaks, that's more like Long Islandish. But yeah, Jamaica is in the middle. When you go middle, it's more suburban and urban, semi-suburban and urban. But yeah, the main spots I would say are Jamaica, Queens, Astoria, Long Island City. What else? I'm trying to see. Flushing, definitely Jackson Heights. Of course, there's JFK down here. Yeah, I think those are the main spots that are lively in Queens. Maspeth is mostly UPS, industrial. Alright, let me fix the thing. Okay, now let's keep going. Oh, you've got Go Mets. Oh yeah, they have the Mets City Field there too. But there's only, from my experience, there's only a few places to go to Queens to catch the liveliness and the nice food. Long Island City is the closest thing to Manhattan, I would say, over there in Queens, with the high-rise buildings. They're trying to gentrify as much as they can there. Like even Jamaica, Queens is trying to be gentrified, but I think they're having a hard time there. Hey, what's up? Sunshine after rain. Vlad says, is Jamaica, Queens a safe neighborhood in the night? That's hard to say. I walked Hillside Avenue at 12 a.m. when I had to go back home. But I wouldn't walk Jamaica Avenue. Jamaica Avenue, I would say you definitely have to be more careful, especially the Jamaica Avenue around Archer station, where the J and Z train is. Yeah, that one, if I had to bet money of all the stations, you gotta be careful on that one. If there was someone, if I had to predict, I can't go that way, I can't jaywalk that way, that's probably for the garbage. Hold on, I want to pause my train of thought for a second. Your audio are on a very low level, Pedro says. Anybody else have issue with my audio? Should I move it up? Let me see. Let me know if anybody else feels like I'm not talking loud enough or it's too low. But what I was gonna say is, yeah, be careful of the Archer, the last stop on the E train, Jamaica Center. Be careful on that station. I think if I had to guess, out of all the stations, that one more likely has someone with a firearm. I think. So yeah, last stop on the E train, Queensbound. Be careful of that station. Action Kid is a homie, so as far as I can tell, he's very genuine and nice. Anybody that I'm not sure is the homie, I'll just say, that guy with that color logo. But that's why I'm going to mention him. Yeah, when he went there, he was like, there was someone yelling at him for using a camera, and then he had to get out of there quick. So yeah, be careful in that station. All right, we're at 25%. We can make it to Koreatown. We're at what? 39th Street.
So there was somebody else in the car. It was the driver, me, and then some other random person.
Hey, what's up, Frank T? I haven't seen you in a while. You're living your young life. I guess you were here a few times now, so hopefully you enjoyed it, and hopefully I helped you out to make your route a lot more efficient. But I don't think I was able to filter out where to specifically go. So yeah, I was gonna do 2 streams today, but the weather was not cooperating. It's very windy. It's kind of chilly too. You can see that people are wearing jackets, but tomorrow should be a better day. And I started at Roosevelt Island, and it was disappointing. It was very quiet and peaceful if you want to keep it positive, but if you want to look at the other way, it was also boring. But this time I started with a more peaceful walk, and progressively it got much more lively. Usually my walks start off very lively, and then we get to the dead streets, which is after Koreatown. But I think even for you guys, as it is, a breather is good, because even though you're watching behind a big screen, some peaceful dead streets also relax your mind too, because you're also processing a lot of information as you watch. Oh, you're in Texas and it's boiling hot right there? Wow. What is it, like over 100 degrees, right? Man, that was an aggressive, I think I've only stepped on poop less times than I can count with one hand. So I guess that's good. I don't know why I had that random thought. Actually, I know how I had that random thought. That guy spit on the floor, and then I started thinking, what's worse, stepping on poop or stepping on that? I don't know, my mind just goes into random places. Oh, let me see. He said, what did he say? Yeah, 80 degrees when you're in Iceland. That makes sense. Just like for Californians, 60 degree is state of emergency, cold. All right. I think I saw a video of like one of these, like, I don't know, these basins in Florida or like sewer things, and there was like an alligator inside it. I was like, what the heck's going on? That guy tried to talk to that girl and she rejected him. If you want to rewind and see, but at least he tried. I give him props for trying. Because he got up the courage. I saw his face. Yep, no cars.
Yep.
All right, we need to go through Herald Square at least. Where are we at? 25%. We got more than enough time. We're very close to Koreatown. Like I said, we'll be back here tomorrow. People will try to box me out and overshadow me, but that's all right. Eventually, hopefully, when I'm in a different weight class on YouTube, they can't box me out anymore. It's only when I really schedule it way beforehand. When it's spontaneous, it's like, well, you didn't see me coming, so you can't box me out. But then it also messes you guys up, because I think you guys like when I schedule it way beforehand. Alright, I don't know what's going on there, and I don't think I should record him because I don't think I should record him because he will get agitated. Whoa. What we got? Why are one of the officers looking at me weird? Well, I thought dogpiled wasn't the right term. It didn't make sense technically. Dogpiled is more like everybody piling on you. It's usually used when like someone's being insulted and then you are just dogpiling on top. and insulting them even more, like a dog pile, where people just pile up. But I try to use it in the context of streaming, where I'm being dog piled on top of my scheduled stream. But yeah. First one will be scheduled, so I expect being dog piled. But the second one, no, it's not going to be scheduled. That one, I don't think I'm going to be dog piled. Oh, it was, where was it? It was right there. You'll have to rewind. The girl with the brown hair. I don't know if I was able to catch it, but I heard it. It was right next to me. He said, what's your name? My name is blah, blah, blah. Can I get your number? And she said, sorry. And then blah, blah, blah. And then he went away. I should have crossed that way. Hey, what's up, Miguel? Shit. I got
Ay, voy ahora para allá.
I feel like a troll question is coming on, but go ahead, Miguel. But I'm bracing for. But I'm bracing for it.
Because if you don't have it from here, someone's gonna get the prank. Amor?
Oh my goodness. I don't know, man. That's kind of weird to ask me on a stream. I would think that you would ask other people that are local around you, but I don't know. It's just I'd rather not answer it because that just seems so weird. Even though it's harmless, but harmless things accumulate. AP says cesspool, but no apocalyptical anarchy. I can tell you that for sure. I'm not getting shot 9 times. I'm not falling on the floor, and it's not a disaster here that you might be hearing on the news all the time. There might be some cognitive dissonance, but hopefully you're able to see it for what it is, and that's all I'm trying to do. Oh, no problem, Miguel. No problem. But yeah, I don't know. It's just weird to ask me that on stream. But someone, I think a few people did answer your question. But what's up, Frank from Texas? We're like coming to the end of the stream. Gonna go through Koreatown and then end. Sorry. She's not looking. She's not looking. She almost hit me. crosswalk, I almost died. So be careful of the Koreatown crosswalk here, around 6th Avenue. Very aggressive crosswalk. Is this copyright? We'll find out soon. A lot of people here watching. What's up?
Are you live streaming?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's awesome. Hi,
Oh.
my name is Daniel.
Daniel?
Oh,
Okay.
Nicole.
How's it going? Doing good?
This is Phil.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, this is our church. This is our praise team right now.
Oh, praise team?
So, yeah.
I got
our
you.
church is called Church of Jesus.
Oh, Church of Jesus. Okay. I got you. Oh, I was.
Jesus yourself?
Yeah, I'm not religious. Yeah. So, but yeah, I appreciate you telling me. I was trying to figure out what it was.
Oh, yeah. It's like a little praise team.
Yeah.
Praising God.
I got you. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Have a good one. Peace out. Okay. I'm not sure if they were prepared for that answer. I'm not sure if they're prepared for the answer. I was like, why they come up to me? Should we go inside H Mart? Let's go another day. Because we're already like almost 2.5 hours in the stream. Oh, they got the menus out. Wow. I can't believe it, guys. They got the prices out? Damn, man, the prices are so high. They got the books out, but no big menu. They're starting to have the big menus out, which is good. Well, so this one does have the menu out, but you got to get the prices. Without the prices, it's not accurate. Yeah, no prices. Well, they kind of do have them here. Yeah, they're starting to have the prices out in the open. That's good. That's good for the stream, and that's good for the people. And it doesn't make it too crowded in there. Yeah, it's expensive as AF. Trust me, it's way overpriced for me. I don't know how Korean food should be priced, but if I had to guess, it has to be half the price in Queens, or at least
Yeah, but the scalp part, look.
at least 25 to 30 or 40% less. Um, yeah, I mean, is that all this stuff? Oh, it's the same thing, same thing. I already did that one. Let's jaywalk because we're pretty much at the end of this narrow street. Shit, I didn't make it. Look at that fire truck. At least he's not blocking the way. Let me see. Nope, there's no prices here. I'm not sure yet. Yeah, they don't have the prices here. They should have the prices. Yeah, literally no prices. This one has the prices. Oh, there's a guy coming out. And there's a lot of people.
No pictures.
Yep.
I think I did this one yesterday. Yeah.
It's not nicer.
It's not.
Yeah.
Let's go this way.
Sorry.
Street coffee and dessert.
No menu here. No menu here. Sorry.
People get them.
That's the Korean town.
Alright, sorry.
No.
Just screaming on the bridge.
Alright, we're coming to the conclusion of the stream. I don't know. Oh, that's the, they're not singing anymore. Like the video, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more New York City walking content. I'm coming back tomorrow to stream. I have no idea where. Tomorrow should be a much nicer day. We should see less people wearing jackets tomorrow. Hopefully, if the weather does not change last minute, for anyone that came at the tail end, watch the replay. We started at Roosevelt Island. We saw whatever was left of the cherry blossoms, and we went through the Roosevelt Island Tramway ride into the east part of Manhattan, Midtown, and then we made our way to Midtown in the Apple Store and went our traditional route. So the walk started off peaceful and quiet, and progressively got more lively. Tomorrow, yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do tomorrow. Oh yeah, tomorrow's the Greek parade, right? So I think I'm gonna go do that. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Greek parade. Thanks for coming in, guys. Frank in Texas. I will see you guys tomorrow. Man, you know, I can increase my quantity, but I'm always worried about running out of content. But you know, I'll have to figure that out. But that depends on the dynamics of New York City. Anyways, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Have a good one. Like the video. Subscribe for more New York City walking content. Peace out.